I took Corey and we went there and he blew a .58 something and my stuff. No, he would be dead. My mom was like, no, he's talking, walking, like, no, like the doctors couldn't believe it. Like, no, honey, he blew them. No, you meant like a .05. She's like, no, 0.5. And the stepdad was just beside himself. So my mom, when I came to, I look over and she's has got that face. And then they came in and she's like, see, Michael, see, I told you, and he was just like, had the look in his face like, I can't believe it even, like he was just like, holy hell. Mm-hmm. Like, wow. And I look down, I'm like, where's my pants? I'm freeballing down there, I'm like, they took my pants off or something. I don't know why, but they took my pants. Maybe I had a belt on or something. They thought I was going to hurt myself. I don't know. But I'm just naked, So I'm just like, huh. Can I get a little something? Can I get like a shirt or something put on? Hey, Mom, where'd you guys get here?
On the bed?
No, just standing there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, in the room, just like, I don't know. Like, I bet it was kind of weird for them because I don't know what I was talking about before, but it was like I was abducted by aliens and then boom, I came back. I was like, whoa, what are we doing here? Like, it would have been really weird from her side of it for her to be talking to me or who knows what the hell I was saying. And then to just be like, what are we doing here? Like, where's my pants? Like, who took my pants? Like, this is not, hi, can I get something, a blanket or something, maybe a towel, a big long towel, because I'm fat, not for what you were thinking. But no, like, yeah, that would have been interesting. I mean, I really don't want to have that conversation with her because, again, I don't want to bring up my past to where it's going to be taking me back to a wrong place. I don't think I'm that secure in my recovery right now. Mm-hmm. But, one day we can revisit that stuff. Like, of course, I talk about it now on the podcast because it's funny. But, like, I think if my mom were to sit and talk about it with me, I think I would get really emotional.
She would, too. I
mean, when I asked her to be, a part of 217 recovery, like, I started bawling. I'm tearing up right now. Mm-hmm. Like, there's so much emotion that goes into that. And I saw a lady posted on our Facebook that she had 2 years. And she was like, I can't stop crying. Is that normal? And I was like, I did the same thing. Mm-hmm. Like, it's some kind of emotional, it's not bad, but it's weird. It's happy tears, I guess, or.
No, they are. I do it too. I'll find myself, it'll be like in the middle of the day, in the middle of a conversation, and I'll get on a little, I don't want to say soapbox, but you know what I mean? Kind of like something you're passionate about. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden I'm like in it, like full blown, just feeling all the feelings. And yeah, it's not a bad thing. No. It's how we deal with things, I
know that, like all the bad times, that's why she didn't give up on me. She knew that there was something in there. She didn't know what. She didn't know I was going to start a company and do a podcast and help other people in many different ways. She had no idea of that, but she knew that I was better than that guy that was just drinking all the time, or the guy that would always go back to the alcohol because he had a problem or he didn't know how to deal with a situation in his life. But that's what I knew. That's what I did. And I had to write a paper, sort of, not really, but do a little something for my psychology class tonight. And we watched the video, and I made you watch it with me. There's this doctor, I guess he was a brain surgeon or something, and he was from Connecticut. Don't judge him for that, but see, that was a
random point. That's nothing to do with anything, but
I'm just saying. He was talking about how he had to get like electroshock therapy, or this is called something else, like more official than electroshock therapy. But anyway, how that saved his life, and he was in the 60s, really depressed, and he went through a divorce, and he couldn't get out of bed till noon, and they started pushing his surgeries back, and then they stopped giving him surgeries, and went full-fledged depression and this and that, and he went to this place, and he was there for 4 months, and they were going to give him a lobotomy, and then they're like, no, it's their doctor, blah, blah, blah. But he didn't say anything about substance use.
No, but he slipped in that he self-medicated.
Yeah.
Real nonchalantly.
But it's like, how much of that had a role in his depression? Because he's trying to say the shock therapy saved his life and this and that. And I don't know, man. I've met a lot of great salesmen, like, oh, really? So I put that in here and it'll be a time machine? I've been duped on eBay once or twice. But, just kidding. But yeah, so whatever he's going to say, but it's just the things that he left out of it, and then the whole, I went to 20 treatments of electroshock therapy and then all was good. It wasn't until like the 19th time so that's 19 weeks, or are you going twice a week? Like, did you stop taking medication then? Did they switch it up maybe because they had you on some hardcore stuff? Because I don't know. There's a lot of things that he left out, to just go, oh, I put these things in my head and got zapped and I'm better. I don't know. A lot of factors in there. The fact that was he drinking? Was he using? Those are the things I wanted to know. But fantasy football, you did good on that today, right?
No,
I didn't either.
I watched some though.
Yeah, that didn't make me feel like, I don't know. I was trying to do homework. I got sick, and it just wasn't good. Like that whole getting sick on a Sunday just made me feel like some kind of way. Like I didn't like it at all. And when we went, because I was like, oh God, gotta go to the bedroom and lay down. So I turned on TV in there, and that's when Tom Brady was on. And I don't know, I didn't feel. I was like, I've watched too much of this, and I didn't really even watch anything. We had the Red Zone on or something when I was doing homework, but just that whole, that's what I would do. Just get drunk the whole day until I passed out, and then wake up, and then lay there and suffer. Oh my God, I don't ever want to go back to that.
Yeah.
I don't. I used to say I think you could pay me enough, but I don't think you could. Like I really don't want to go back to that. It's so bad, and things are fine right now. I don't need $1 million anyway.
Right.
I would just blow it. I have a boat. Oh, now I got a boat. Ooh, one more thing the bank can take away one day. I don't know, man. Like
boats are way too much work.
Yeah. I'd just buy Nico a house, or at least another room she could use a litter box in instead of our studio.
Let's start with that.
Yeah. So I do want things in life, see? I have goals. But, no. Yeah, so be careful with that if, football was a trigger for some people, or if that's what you did. And, that's why we started the 217 Recovery Sober League is, last year was my first year of actually completing a whole season sober. And it was something that I loved to do so much, and I knew that I would have a hard time, trying to do something that I did. Like, I still haven't been golfing, since I've been sober. That's something I did when I was just drunk, but I don't like golf as much as I like fantasy football, so that one was going to be a tough one. So, getting my friends involved to join the league was great, and actually some people fell off during the season, but, that's fine. We were there to help them through it, and you create a bond when you're, in a league like that, and that's something that I really love about fantasy football. And, I mean, you pick the players you pick, it's like throwing a dart at a board, like, yeah, I picked Jacobs. Yeah, I'm so smart. No, you just had that order in the draft, like, whatever, man. If you found him in the 8th, 9th, 10th round, sure. I was hoping Antonio Gibson would hit. Not so much. And that's good. Like, all my bench didn't score anything because those are players I took later. And, that's what the bench player's for. You throw some darts and hopefully you hit. But, I don't know. It's fun, though. And, hopefully next week will be a lot better because I'm not taking those supplements anymore. Oh. So, yeah, never, ever again in my life am I taking those. That's just too much. Yeah. So, yeah, so next Sunday, and, maybe just watch one game.
There you go.
I don't have to sit there and watch the Red Zone. And I don't watch much TV anymore anyway, so that was like I don't like this. I'm doing homework anyway, but I'm kind of not. And so, Yeah. I don't know how the challenge is going or the 217 game.
Yeah.
If you
Make the bed challenge.
Yeah, if you listen to the last podcast, it's the make the bed challenge. Go ahead and make your bed in the morning. Do it tomorrow. You know, when you get up, think, oh, crap, that's right. Or maybe you're listening to the podcast right now. Run home. If you're already in the car heading to work, turn back around. Go take a picture or take one when you get home. Take a picture of your bed made. All right? And then I want you to email it to, and you can do it right from your phone. Just take the picture and then, poop, hit the little send thing, the little box with the arrow up. Hit that, and then send it to an email. Anna, ANNA, at 217recovery.com.
Yeah,
And
do
then
it.
in the subject line, put recovery bed or something like that.
Yeah.
And because Anna doesn't listen very much. And I don't blame her. She's busy. And it's hard when we do 4 podcasts a week.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to keep up sometimes, but she doesn't listen. So we were talking about it in the last podcast. If you didn't hear that, go back and listen to that one too when you're done with this one. But yeah, so send her a picture of your made bed, because I'm waiting for her to send me a text going, Corey, people keep sending me pictures of their bed, man. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I'm like,
But
oh my God.
just for people who weren't listening, we'll just recap the Make the Bed Challenge. And this is, we were talking about how if you only do one thing in a day, you know, from when you get up, it only takes a few minutes. Make your bed, you know what I mean? While you're making your bed, think about what are you going to do today, you know, and how, you know, you're sober enough to make your bed and you're going to stay sober today. And then you're going to be able to come home tonight and get in your beautiful bed and just, you know, check that box kind of thing. So it's worked for me. I mean, it's one of the tools that I use. It's so minute, but it helps.
The first time I heard of that was they had a Marine and he was saying that, you know, it's like, make your effing bed, or maybe he didn't say effing, but he was talking about make your bed. And we decided we got to put our spin on it. So make your bed. You've got one thing done. Okay. Step 2. You really want to go on a limb? You really want to be productive? Take a picture. Send it.
There you go.
You've completed 2 things already. Your day could be done. You can go back to bed now. You know, you've got 2 things under your belt. Mm-hmm. It's a Monday. You know, what are you doing? Go back to bed, man. You already did 2 things.
Right.
Made your bed. Took a picture.
And partook in bothering Anna.
Yeah. You know, do that every day.
Do it every day.
Oh, she's going to be blocking a bunch of people. But
no, she won't. She wants me to tell her why people are doing it.
I just want to know how long it's going to take for her to... I mean, is it going to be 10 pictures? Is it going to be like the 3rd one?
I don't know, but do it. Please do it.
I can see Anna just going, please stop sending me pictures of your bed. It's cool that you made it, bro. But stop. I don't need to see your bedroom. I'm going to block you if you send me one more. I think she would just do something like that. But hey, if she does, just forward it to Corey at 217recovery.com.
I want to see him too. Yeah, send him to us too.
Might just get a t-shirt out of it.
There you go. There you go. It's part of the challenge. You might get a t-shirt.
Got t-shirts for days.
T-shirts for days.
Sort of. All right. Well, thanks for listening again tonight. I appreciate it. I know Marney does as well. Mm-hmm. And
thank your support, everybody.
Yeah, check out the app, Google Play. Oh, I submitted it to the Apple Store.
You did.
Yeah, the App Store.
Finally.
Which they say it could take a couple weeks, so I'm like, you'll get an email, they say. All right. Will I? Yeah, we will.
Well, that's exciting.
When you get that. So it's in the Google Play Store. Get the app. A lot easier to read the blogs. It takes you right to the podcast. I mean, if you want to listen on iHeartRadio or Apple Podcasts, if you got your system down already, that's cool. But it's on the app, man. If you want to get that and just have it right there on your phone, you can go there for resources, you know, pictures, stuff like that as well. So really do appreciate it. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you on Tuesday.
Bye.
See you.